Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. You'll see the West All-Stars and the East All-Stars. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And the West All-Stars, looking at who they've got. They've got Kobe. Davis is out there at Towns. Then it's Curry. And it's Durant in at the small forward position.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Towns, a screen on Maravich. From deep three-point range, Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
There's a screen by Cantor. A nice shot by LeBron.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
Yeah, and I like it. I love seeing that. It's a lot of fun when that happens. These teams are going at each other from the outside.
Kobe, no good.
Just testing out the cannon on that misfire.
That certainly was a deep one. I mean, maybe move in a little bit next time. There's no such thing as a four-point line.
And Towns gets it to go.
This is the thing about Towns, folks. I mean, he can shoot over most anybody and doesn't seem bothered when under duress. Maintains his poise and composure and gets the shot he wants.
On offense, here are the West All-Stars. Bryant. And the whistle blows, so a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Boy, it's a thing of beauty watching him attack the defense like that. I mean, they wanted no part of him on that layup.
There's a screen by Cantor.
Talk about bringing it.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
On defense, the East All-Stars, they trail by one. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
No one near James as he lets it go. And here's Maravich for three. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And, guys, this is what you like to see early on, gaining a little confidence from range.
Yeah, and you know it, Greg. Oftentimes you get that first one to drop and your confidence rises like yeast. It's good to get into a rhythm at the start of the game, no doubt.
Now here's Kobe. Pass to Towns. His three-pointer's off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Yep, that one goes.
And scoring the ball comes easily and naturally to him. He's a versatile player at the offensive end.
To halt the run. The shot by Curry, no good.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Textbook defense all around. Nice job at contesting the shot without fouling, and that's how you do it. Well done.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
LeBron with it. Guarded now by Durant.
Great timing on the block there. Towns helps affect winning in a lot of different ways.
James outside. Maravich, the pass to Cantor. Looking for Carter. He gets it there. Cantor sets the pick for LeBron. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Bryant. So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
And with the Tide running against them, needs to talk it over with his guys.
You're exactly right. Halting the other team's run momentarily. Let's see what he comes up with now, Greg.
There's 53 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Yeah, you know, some of it's shot selection, some just bad luck, and they just can't get anything going.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they've been a bit unlucky. Some of it is poor shot selection, in a slump, no doubt. But it can be turned around. They just need to find ways to score the ball.
Maravich has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. And it's Durant missing. The baseline J. Good on the jump shot. Maravich has got 5 now.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
That's not... Oh! Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And already with the commanding lead, a terrific offensive performance.
Yeah, and the execution, time and time again, right on point. They're running their offense to perfection.
And well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the East All-Stars?
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
On the court right now as the second quarter starts for the West All-Stars. Durant is out there with Davis. Then there's Towns. Then there's Bryant. And it's Curry in the point guard position. Here's Cantor.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Maravich kicks to James. Durant with the steal. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range. Durant's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the West All-Stars. Outside, Maravich. Back to LeBron. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds in this game. Bryant drives in. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And the amount of space Antetokounmpo covers is really breathtaking. You got to see it to believe it. I mean, he erases shots that you think he has no chance to get to.
Maravich with the steal. Lays it in off the breakaway. Maravich has got 10.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control. And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
There's the feed to Antetokounmpo. LeBron outside. And they double up James. Carter kicks to Cantor. 6 to shoot. Maravich, good.
And good passing setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Towns.
Hey, scoring off misses, that's easy buckets. Something Towns has the length and tenacity to do on a regular basis.
To the inside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
And, you know, that pass wasn't deflected or anything, Kevin. Don't see that often. An unfortunate, unforced turnover.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside, Kobe. And he elevates, and then the slam. Cantor did not like that.
And Durant just great at picking apart the defense. When they leave one of his guys open, he is quick to get the ball to them.
And here are the East All-Stars. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. On the wing, Maravich. He's got 13. Shoots from the corner. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Maravich has got 7 points here in this quarter. Maravich has got a nice night underway, shooting 6 of 9 from the floor. From deep. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
Yeah, you know, continue to pour it on them. That's what they want to do right now. Doing their best to put this game out of reach and in the win column.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Maravich dishes to James. It's rebounded by the West.
You know, one of the basic fundamentals in basketball is the ability to box out. He's got that down pat.
Kobe with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Kobe kicks to Durant. Beyond the arc. That's good, and it's Kobe with the assist. Durant's got it back down to single digits for the West All-Stars.
And they've got to keep him off the glass. For a little guy, he can be a handful on the offensive boards if you're not aware of it.
Curry can't get it to go.
Has not made another 3 since the one he drilled in the first, but still, you got to defend him from beyond the arc.
Carter kicks to Cantor. And the rejection by Towns. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. 36 seconds left in the first half. And Vince Carter with the slam. Carter's gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just 1 miss. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. 26 seconds left here in the second. It's Curry with the drive. It's blocked. And they'll keep possession. Out to Carter. Dishes it to James. Cantor with a screen on Durant. And so that brings the first half to a close. Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. Maravich is out there with Carter. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Antetokounmpo in the power forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. It's Durant on the wing. That shot off. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. Maravich, the pass to Kanter. Back to Maravich. Antetokounmpo dishes to James. Carter kicks to Kanter. Shoots over Towns. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Cantor's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the East All-Stars. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Bryant dishes to Durant. Curry kicks to Towns. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Out to Carter. Lets it go with the three. The shot's good on the assist by Maravich. Maravich has got his fifth assist in this one. Carter's gone 5 of 6 in field goal attempts tonight. Curry on the wing. Takes a three. Drains the three-pointer. Curry's got 6 points.
And Kevin, that three ball of Curry, deadly. I mean, you feel like it's going in as soon as he lets it go, no matter where, what angle, or how deep. That's smothering defense. Chicken and gravy defense, not giving him an inch there. That's how you guard the inside. Yes, sir.
Durant with a screen on Carter. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Nice step back to get it off. 10 points for him.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
Here's Durant. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Yeah, Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
Kicks it to Maravich. Cantor with a screen on Curry. Maravich the pass to Cantor. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Cantor's got 4 points this quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And that one's good by Davis.
And, you know, got to admire the patience inside from Davis. Outstanding at staying under control, taking his time, and burying the quality shot.
Maravich kicks to LeBron. Carter on the wing. Out to Maravich. Clock at 4. Can he keep it going? Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Maravich has got 17.
Boy, that was a terribly difficult shot, but still, somehow, some way, it went down. Wow.
Kobe dishes to Towns. A rebound by Carter.
Yeah, he's costing them right now, sabotaging them a little bit. He's got to find his shot if they want to win this game.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring, and this one couldn't have been any easier.
Yeah, that was actually no defense at all there, Greg. I mean, layups don't come any easier than that. I mean, they're piling it on now.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Karl Anthony Towns was voted by GMs last season as the player they most want to build a franchise around. But he is not resting on his laurels. He said, "I work hard on my game. I want to be the strongest player, the most intelligent player, and the most skilled player on the court at all times." Kevin?
Thanks, David. That work ethic will definitely help Towns get better. He's already a dynamite player. Inside. Nice move. And he got the whistle, so he'll have a three-point play opportunity.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
That's his second personal foul.
Here's Durant. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And that's 10 points for Kevin Durant. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
23 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. From deep. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
The shot by Carter, nobody around. Nets the corner three.
And it's about the tempo, guys. It favors them, and just look at that score.
And, Greg, you know, they're really controlling the pace and game right now, rushing, pushing the...
And so it's the East. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. And here are the East All-Stars now. And the West All-Stars, looking at who they've got. We've got Durant. Bryant is out there with Steph Curry. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Towns in the 5. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Durant with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Durant.
And that stroke of Durant, effortless. I mean, easily pulling up from the perimeter. Textbook form. Beautiful to watch.
Maravich kicks to LeBron. Bucket is good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
Yeah, there's no reason why they should be scoring at will down there easily as they have. I mean, they've got to be more aggressive inside.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now, or we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Bryant drives in. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
Maravich kicks to Cantor. It's stolen by Davis. Goes up. And Kobe throws it down hard.
Yeah, the vision of Towns sees the whole floor. Finds an unguarded teammate there.
Pass to Cantor. Carter up top. Out to Maravich. Now the pass to Cantor. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. The drive by Bryant, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Off the inbound pass, and the dunk by Kobe. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. They're leading by 8. And that one's good. James. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Durant with it. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line. That's on Enes Kanter.
And one of the best free throw shooters in the game from that forward spot. Durant goes to the line more now than he did earlier in his career. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
And, you know, that pass wasn't deflected or anything, Kevin. Don't see that often, an unfortunate, unforced turnover.
Lets it go from deep. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Jacks up a three. LeBron with some nice D.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection. And when you're down this many points, hard to justify leaving a good shooter that wide open.
Well, you know what, Greg? To me, it looks like they packed it in and just kind of given up.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. They're down by 10. 1:33 left in the game. .132 left in the fourth quarter. Curry gets the bucket.
And Curry certainly is clever and crafty. Trickery is part of his arsenal when he gets inside. I mean, I like seeing him do his thing close to the basket.
And yes, it's good. James has got 11 in the second half.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
Outside Bryant. From deep. The long distance three is buried. Kobe's got 23.
You just don't realize how difficult it is to hit a shot that deep. And that was sweet.
Carter with the bucket.
And how much longer are they going to keep that foot on the accelerator?
As long as required, Greg. I mean, you can tell they want to put this thing to bed.
And there's the call on James. That's foul number 2 for him. Bryant. No good on the quick three. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. It's the first that will push the lead to double digits. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
And that should be enough to get the job done, even though he didn't get all of them.
The East All-Stars on offense. Here's Carter. And finished off by Carter.
Are you kidding me? The reverse windmill? He's got some serious nerve going to that finish.
Oh, he just couldn't help himself, could he, Greg? Huh? Had the space, has the hops, why not?
There are no rules against having fun. I love it. Absolutely love it.
Bryant, that's for 2. That one wide left. So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for the East All-Stars, Kyrie Irving is out there with Michael Jordan, and it's LeBron James. And then there's Antetokounmpo, and it's Embiid in the center.
And when he's out in the open floor and has a head of steam, there really isn't any way you can slow him down.
Here's James. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
Working the in-between area, the kind of look that can get you into a rhythm early.
Yeah, I think he was surprised. He was so open. I mean, that's just a defensive breakdown.
And that one, good. On defense, the West All-Stars. 4-point game. Jordan dishes to LeBron. Back to Jordan. Here's Embiid. Just 5 on the clock. Irving kicks to Jordan. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Kobe against Jordan. Here's Curry. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Curry's got his second basket.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a perfect 4-for-4 start for them. Now they're just getting all the shots they want.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
The feed now to O'Neal. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Outside Durant. Passes it to O'Neal. Banked in off the glass.
Oh, man, just an outstanding first quarter so far for him. He's doing a great job creating space and knocking down open looks.
Irving kicks to Antetokounmpo. That one misses. Davis with some nice D. Outside Durant. To the inside. Here's O'Neal. And the rejection by Embiid. Here's the break. And there's Jordan. That's good on the assist by Embiid.
Well executed, and then you love the strong finish.
So many fast breaks now ending the three-point shot. Good to see them taking it to the rack.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Antetokounmpo.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Durant against LeBron. Now Irving. LeBron with a screen on Curry. On the clock. Pulls it up. East All-Stars with the new shot clock. And that one's good, Irving.
Look at that. No hesitation at all from Irving. He's looking to score as soon as he touches the rock.
Curry against Irving. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 6 points.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside. Yeah, getting to the line more and more. Proof that Giannis is consistently being aggressive.
The East All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Stephen Curry again. 8 points for him.
How about he has yet to miss? 4-4 to start.
In the corner, it's James. And they double him up with LeBron. Irving with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. A nice shot by Irving.
Did you see that? How committed Irving is. Once he's in the paint, he's looking to score.
Back to Davis. Over onto Kumbo. And Davis can't get it to go.
Watch out. Watch out. My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Here's LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other.
And they're scoring. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And guys, what's your take so far on what the East All-Stars are doing?
Through that first one, they've turned this thing into a track meet.
Well, I'll tell you what, when you allow them to speed up the tempo, there's a good chance you're going to fall behind.
On the court right now for the East All-Stars. LeBron James is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Embiid. Then there's Irving. And it's Jordan in the two-guard spot. The East All-Stars shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. That's good from Antetokounmpo. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. They trail by 6. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. The long distance three is buried. Kobe's got his first 3 points of the game. James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Now that appears to be lack of communication between those two. Just mistimed the pass altogether.
Screen by O'Neal. Curry passes to O'Neal. Durant just inside the line. Can't nail the jumper. Embiid sets the pick for James. Irving for 3. Oh, good on that one. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. And here's Shaq. So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Yeah, you can sense he wasn't happy with how things are going here. Probably looking to change it up a bit.
Well, you have to review your matchups, make sure you're maximizing the potential of each one.
Here's Bryant. And Jordan sends it back. Here's Irving. And fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts and a chance for one more here.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The East All-Stars shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Come on, Irvin is such an amazing guard. Uncle Drew, you know, he continues to show the young bucks how to get it done out there.
And Shaq with the slam.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. LeBron outside. Lets it go from 11. And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Celtics coach Brad Stevens is known for getting the best out of his players. He said every NBA player has an elite strength. Some of them have 10 of them. And those guys are the very best in the league, right? But every one of them is here for a reason. And there are times when you can really soar with that skill. Kevin?
And that's why Stevens is already one of the best coaches in the league, David. You've talked about him for a long time, getting maximum results from every one of his players.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The West All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Davis against Antetokounmpo. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And that one's good. James.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Tries it from 19. East grabs the miss.
Yeah, that's just poor decision-making. He's got to be better in those situations.
I'd love to hear his explanation of coach right there. I mean, that should be an interesting conversation.
To the wing right side. Back to Curry. It's Durant with the drive. Over James. And it's Durant missing. Here's Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
That's being ready to take advantage. Quick pass beats the defense up court.
And here's Kobe from the arc. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Now the East All-Stars with it. They're on an 11-3 run.
Well, the defense had nothing to do with that turnover. They're just fortunate. That's just plain sloppy passing.
Timeout called, East All-Stars. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And finished off by Bryant.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. It's Jordan on the wing. LeBron outside. He kicks it to Irving. Back to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Here's West now. The three from Bryant. Again, the miss by Bryant. Bryant's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Irving attacking. And Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
And they double up Jordan. Pass to James. Clock at 6. And there it is for him. James has got the lead up to 11 now for the East All-Stars.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring, and this one couldn't have been any easier.
I mean, I don't know whether to say it's amazing or it's sad, but you're down double digits and you still allow an uncontested layup. Where is the pride? Where is your heart?
Shaq dishing to Kobe. Outside for Curry. That doesn't go in either for Kobe.
Pretty high percentage.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And that does it for the first half of play. East All-Stars lead by 13. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. We've got Durant. Steph Curry's out there with Bryant. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Davis in power forward. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Irving with a clean look. And the East All-Stars call time here. And here are the East All-Stars now. This is the most they've led by, 13 points.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Here's Curry. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Look how he's playing, just fearless. Steph knows there's a chance he's going to get hit. He earns himself a trip to the line.
Stephen Curry hits them both. Irving with the ball. Tipped away. Curry kicks to Davis. And it's Bryant in the corner. Here's Shaq. Tries again. He lays it in. O'Neal's got 8 points.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. They lead by 11. Jordan against Kobe. Outside for Jordan. Here's Embiid. They get it back. James with it. Picked up by Davis. And they double him up with LeBron. And so the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
Remains West All-Stars ball.
For 3, Kobe connects from 3-point range. He's got 9.
The backcourt today as good as it gets. And they've earned the green light every time they touch the ball.
Timeout called, East All-Stars.
And with the Tide running against them, needs to talk it over with his guys.
Man, they straight up been getting smoked over this stretch. They really need to refocus here.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, Kevin Durant is a unique player. Ron James said he's a 7-footer with 6-foot ball handling skills, a jump shot, and athleticism. It's never been done in our league. Never had a guy that's 7 foot and can do all that, so it sets him apart. Kevin, I'm 6 feet tall, and I can broadcast.
You can, and you can write, and by the way, you're in the Hall of Fame. DA, thank you. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. They're going to have to make a pretty big comeback here.
I think it's be a mistake to let the shot clock get under 10 seconds from here on out.
Well, that's just a great start to the half room. Their offense is clicking, and they have made 3 of their first 4 shots.
Got a piece of it. Here's Shaq. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That one is off.
Shooting for West All-Stars, Shaquille O'Neal.
So he can't get either to fall.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Irving against Curry. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Irving kicks to Jordan. Rocket 2. A baseline J.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Here's Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. LeBron outside. And Davis sends it back. Bryant passes to Durant. And there's the call on James. That's his third foul of the game. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Kobe goes in. And the rejection by James. And a wide open look for Jordan. Good on the three-point shot. Jordan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This score will be very different without his offense. He's been terrific.
Curry dishes to Durant. Right side, Bryant. From deep. 5 to shoot. Inside. And he gets the bucket. And that's 15 points for Steph Curry.
Can you say unconscious tonight? I mean, Steph has been focused from the giddy-up.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And it's Bryant missing.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
With the floater, Embiid. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Curry on the wing. Covered by Irving. Curry attacking. And the shot goes down. Curry's got 17.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Offensive rebound. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
His struggles this quarter continue. D's done a good job.
That one drops for him. Irving against Curry.
Oh, see that? In my opinion, he's more of a combo guard than a true point. Curry showing Hall of Fame vision that time.
The shot by Irving. And just 1 quarter left in regulation. Welcome back, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. On the floor for the East All-Stars, starting the fourth. Antetokounmpo is out there with Embiid. And it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's James in at the three.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Here's Jordan. Cans the shot from the wing. Jordan's got 9 points now in just the second half.
That's not a possession they'll want to repeat. Despite the points, they got to get a better shot than that.
From deep three-point range. And it's the East with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Cheap turnover. You got to make sure your target's ready for the pass before you let it go.
Guys, there's still time for them to make a run.
Can't have any wasted possessions down the stretch.
He's feeling it. And he overshot that one, missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And the first one at the line is good. And he can't hit the second. And the West All-Stars have possession. And Durant, here we go. And Kevin Durant with the slam. Oh!
Goodness. Wow.
Crazy.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Irving with the steal. It's deflected. One-on-one fast break. And Davis can't get it to go.
Allowing no space for the shooter to get comfortable. Just terrific defense.
Yeah, that won't go on the stat sheet. Close to getting the block, but really, it had the same effect.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Davis kicks to Durant. Down low. Embiid with the steal.
Yeah, they're starting to go in the wrong direction in terms of turnovers. It's slowly becoming a problem. The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
James with it, picked up by Bryant. The feed to Curry. Lets the three fly. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. On to Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And the West All-Stars with possession. 11-point game. And it's Durant missing.
Well, that's the shot they're looking for. A clean three-pointer. Just can't get it to go.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
And both free throws good for LeBron. The West All-Stars, they're working against the clock right now. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. And he makes the first.
Shooting from West All-Stars, O'Neal.
O'Neal hits them both. Here's Irving. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. To the paint. Here's on to Antetokounmpo. It's blocked by Shaq. For 3, Durant. No good that time. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. Here's Embiid. Good, and the assist goes to James.
In many ways, a bright, shining decoy out there tonight. He's just happy to contribute when they need him.
Durant, the pass to Bryant.
Curry. East All-Stars. That's his first personal foul.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. They're down by 13. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. That's good from O'Neal.
Shooting from West All-Stars,
O'Neal hits them both. 1:21 left here in the fourth quarter. LeBron is screen on Durant. Irving with the ball. Guarded now by Durant. Irving double team. 5 to shoot. LeBron kicks to Jordan. And Durant sends it back.
Well, you aren't going to sneak that shot past Durant, not with the reach that he has.
Here's Curry. Kicks to O'Neal. Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. They're behind by 11. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Durant against LeBron. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
Assist from Kyrie Irving.
And I'd say that's it, guys. They're not coming back in this one.
Well, it certainly appears that way. This one looks done.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Irving attacking. It's blocked by Shaq. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, still moving a little bit when he set that screen. He'll argue that he was set, but I really didn't think so.
I think you'll probably see more arguments on those illegal screen calls than just about any other play. Maybe the charge call, but guys never think they're removed.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
For sure. And if they're going to get back in this one, they will have to continue to count on him to drain those outside looks.
LeBron sets the screen for Jordan. He used that pick to perfection.
Artful use of the screen there. Gains the separation he needs for a good look.
And it's Kobe missing.
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
Well, sometimes you get a little outside of yourself. You have to be a little more disciplined.
So the East All-Stars win it. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, great. Hello and welcome everyone to another exciting edition of the NBA on 2K Sports.
Ready to go? Ready to go?
Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. And here are the East All-Stars now. A look at the starting group for the East All-Stars. We've got Irving. Ewing is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Jordan. And it's James in at the 3 slot. Now here's Curry. Back to Jokic. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And where's the help? Obviously a missed rotation, something they're going to want to patch up.
Only the first quarter. Guys are getting in a groove, but communication on the defense has to be better.
Now here's Curry, following the miss by Michael Jordan. Passes it to Jokic. 6 to shoot. Tracy McGrady on the wing. That 3 off the mark. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
That's just 2 tough competitors meeting right at the rim. Someone, in my opinion, had to lose.
And he misses the fast break layup.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
And also protecting the rim at all costs. I love the anticipation to affect the shot.
The East All-Stars shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Antetokounmpo, just incredibly talented, a long, lanky, athletic powerhouse of a player.
Down low. Here's McGrady. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Ewing. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Attacking on the interior, I like that attitude.
Durant sets a screen for Curry. A 3-pointer off the mark.
So much of rebound is about positioning, effort, no lack of it right there. And he throws it right out of bounds. Careless mistake.
On defense, the East All-Stars. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And there's Patrick Ewing on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Ewing's got his second bucket of the game to go. So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
And this is what you got to do. I mean, if it ain't working, call timeout, try to figure out what you can do to fix the problem.
You know, also, it's just a chance to take a breath, regroup, get your mind set, and come back out fresh.
Here's Durant. And he converts the layup.
With his long strides, Durant can gather at the three-point line and still get all the way to the rim.
The drive by LeBron. Patrick Ewing again. Ewing's got 6.
Excellent play call there. The defense was not prepared for the pick, and as a result, they gave up the wide open look. Oh, you can tell he's frustrated to get that good of a look from 3, and he didn't make it.
Now here's Jordan. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's West now. They trail by 3. Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. Here's McGrady. To the paint. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
West All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the game. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Another made free throw. He can get on these kinds of rolls. Great focus.
James outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Durant. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. There's 53 seconds left here in the first quarter.
I'll tell you what, despite the miss, he's going to be looking for that same shot again.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Antetokounmpo kicks to Irving. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists now in this one. Knocked away. And stolen by James. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And credit Kyrie, tremendous vision. Finds the open man.
The East All-Stars shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Curry against Irving. They get a hand on it. And throw the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Shot from the inbound. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Jokic.
I mean, the most imposing mid-range jump shooter in the game. Durant has no trouble knocking those down.
He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
I mean, clearly not on the same page right there. You hate to give away possessions.
And so the first quarter is in the books. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And guys, what's your take so far on what the East All-Stars are doing?
Yeah, it didn't take them long to get that transition game going.
No, right off the tip, it was an ambush, pushing the pace every chance they got.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court right now for the East All-Stars, LeBron James is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Ewing. Then there's Irving. And it's Jordan in the 2. They double-team Curry. Pass to McGrady. Durant for 3. Jordan with the rebound.
Yeah, not a great shot there, especially when you got a lockdown defender guarding you.
You know, there's no shame in passing out in that situation. Leave your ego at the door.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. McGrady with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. Outside Durant. Over LeBron. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Durant's got 6.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. James, the pass to Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. James a screen on McGrady. And Durant sends it back.
You forget, Durant has the reach of a center. He can provide rim protection.
And the West All-Stars with possession. 7-point differential. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Guys, Kevin Durant is a unique player. LeBron James said he's a 7-footer with 6-foot ball handling skills, a jump shot, and athleticism. It's never been done in our league. Never had a guy that's 7 foot and can do all that, so it sets him apart. Kevin, I'm 6 feet tall, and I can broadcast.
You can, and you can write, and by the way, you're in the Hall of Fame. D.A., thank you. The West All-Stars have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for James. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Here's Ewing. West All-Stars with the rebound. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
And this is the kind of basketball that Durant wants to play. Ball movement, hit the open man.
Antetokounmpo dishes to LeBron. It's Jordan on the wing. James sets the screen for Jordan. Here's Ewing. And Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
1:36 left to play in the first half. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Dishes it to Irving. And it's off from three-point range. McGrady kicks to Curry. Lets it go with a 3. It's good from long range. Now just a 2-point East All-Star lead.
Curry is being guarded closely. He makes it look so easy, though. The speed of his release is just unreal.
Really left alone that time. And that's now 6 points for Kyrie Irving.
Bad communication defensively. This is the last guy you want to leave open from there.
From deep. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. West All-Stars shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Good on both.
That's a huge advantage, having a big guy who can shoot free throws like this. And that's his 3rd foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
The West All-Stars shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Curry's stroke is so effortless, especially from the free throw line.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The East All-Stars shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. And the technical free throw is good.
He was the first player taken in the 2011 draft. He was the Rookie of the Year. He's an all-star, and I think Kyrie is still getting better.
Outside Durant. The three. That. Hello and thanks for joining us, 2K sports fans, for another exciting presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. A look at the starting group for the East All-Stars. Antetokounmpo is out there with LeBron James. And it's Kyrie Irving. And there's Embiid. And it's Wade in at the shooting guard. Cousins on the follow.
Oh, Kevin, it's just the perseverance of Cousins. Always stays active on the boards and comes away with second chance opportunities for his team.
Antetokounmpo passes to James. Good on the three-point shot.
Oh, a good open look, and he sprays it home from three.
Outside for Curry. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant.
Oh, look at that. Just a mere flick of the wrist. So calm and smooth, Steph Curry.
Wade left side. Passes to James. Irving attacking. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wade. Cousins pulls it in.
Something affected him on that shot, and it wasn't the defense.
Here's Curry. Shoots from 14. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
And Kevin, he's practically doubling his assist totals over the back half of his career. Durant's a more than willing facilitator. Whatever helps his team win, he's willing to do it.
Irving dishes to Wade. LeBron kicks to Irving. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Durant. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. That's on LeBron James.
And you know there's something hypnotic about watching Durant shoot the ball. The calm, the consistency, the precision. This is what he was born to do.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
And Irving is unguardable in the pick and roll, especially with how he cuts apart the D with his passing.
Here's Durant. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
James sets the screen for Irving. LeBron outside. Down low. It's deflected. And stolen by Cousins. Here's Harden. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. The West All-Stars shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. That's good from Stephen Curry.
And the 2-time league MVP, Steph Curry, one of only 2 active guys to win the MVP more than once in well over a decade.
Now here's Wade. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. The West All-Stars with the ball. Harden kicks to Durant. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Back to Harden. He dishes it to Davis. Fires from deep. And Steph Curry gets the 3. Curry's got 11 points.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
It's stolen by Curry. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Wade passes to James. Embiid with the screen on Davis. They set the pick. Nobody near Irving. Nailed from three-point land. Irving's got himself on the board with 3 there. Harden dishes to Durant. Takes the 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. James with it. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Pass to Irving. Feeds it to Wade. Drilled it right as the clock hit all zeros.
Wow.
And that concludes. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. Looking here, guys, at what we've seen so far from the West All-Stars. What do you think?
I mean, a solid first quarter, especially looking at that plus turnover ratio.
Yeah, aggressive on D, efficient on offense. They balled out to an early lead.
We've got DeMarcus Cousins. Curry is out there with Harden. And it's Durant. And it's Davis in the four-man position. That's the five for the West All-Stars right now.
You know what? The area code just doesn't matter with this guy. Steph just dropping bombs.
Stolen by Durant. Got a piece of it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
So close to getting the steal there, but the deflection equally as effective.
Oh, man, yeah, he read it all the way. He got a jump on it. Very close.
Good, and the assist goes to Irving. James has got 5 now.
Oh, look at Irving go to work off the ball screen and his man. He's always alert, constantly scanning the floor for his teammates. Nice bucket. There's no question about his skills at the offensive end.
Wade outside. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The East All-Stars shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. That one is off. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And here's the West with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
He's put up a show so far to begin this one. He has not missed one yet.
Now, here is Irving. Over Harden. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Kyrie Irving. Durant against James. Durant kicks to Harden. And stolen by LeBron. Irving, a good look. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
I like how Irving fills the defense out. He's sensing he has room to shoot and fire once he gets the rock.
Durant just inside the line. Cousins, no good. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Guys, Kevin Durant is a unique player. Ron James said he's a 7-footer with 6-foot ball handling skills, a jump shot, and athleticism. It's never been done in our league. Never had a guy that's 7 foot and can do all that, so it sets him apart. Kevin, I'm 6 feet tall, and I can broadcast.
You can, and you can write, and by the way, you're in the Hall of Fame. DA, thank you.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success. And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
Sometimes you get a little outside of yourself. You have to be a little more disciplined. You can see that he definitely takes rebounding seriously, and his size really helps him come down with plenty of those tough boards.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Irving is a remarkable playmaker, man. Superb at breaking down the D with his passing.
Durant, the pass to Harden. Back to Durant. In the corner, Harden. Shot clock at 6. Durant with another miss.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. The point forward skills of Giannis, another aspect of his great versatility, which is so maddening to try and defend.
Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from Durant. Irving drives in. Embiid kicks to LeBron. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
Oh, just a brick wall of a screen. Knocks the defender out of the play.
Jumps up. And Wade slams it in.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
Yeah, and he reads it all the way, has that slide court awareness you have to be mindful of.
And they pick up 2. Curry's got 7 points here in this quarter. James outside. Irving, a screen on Durant. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. And released it in time, but it's off. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. East All-Stars lead by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. On the court for the East All-Stars, Antetokounmpo is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then there's Irving. And it's LeBron in the 3, the small forward. Harden. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
What makes Harden so special is his explosiveness. This guy can just turn it on whenever he wants to on offense.
Here's Wade. Beyond the arc. Again, Irving missing. Now the dish to Curry. Lets it go from deep. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. And that's now 21 points for Steph Curry.
Probably isn't a better catch-and-shoot player in the game. Steph right on time once again.
Irving against Curry. The second chance effort. No good from Irving.
They haven't been able to get their legs under them since coming out of the locker room. 0 for 4 to start the half.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
It's a neck-and-neck game in Golden State. Harden kicks to Durant. Dishes it to Curry. Cousins, no one around him. Sinks the triple. Cousins has got 5.
The 3-point shot is something Cousins has worked on effortlessly into his game. His stroke is very nice from outside. But he doesn't look like himself right now. Nothing is going his way.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. It's good from long range.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Stolen by Durant. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
When KD gets it in that close to the rim, you're out a good option. He's so good. I mean, sometimes you just give him the foul. You just give the foul.
And here are the East All-Stars now. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. Irving against Curry. There's the pick. 6 to shoot. James dishes to Irving. Shoots over Curry. That doesn't go in either for Irving.
His shot hasn't been going in, and they will probably have to look for someone else to step up and provide for him.
The drive by James. Wade kicks to Irving. They need this. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. 14 points for him.
There's no stopping Irving on the drive. Too quick, too clever for the defense, even when they're right on him.
Here's Harden. That one, no good. Good D by Embiid. Harden's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. East All-Stars have missed both of their free throws tonight. 0 for 2 so far. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. 1:56 left in the third. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, Celtics coach Brad Stevens is known for getting the best out of his players. He said every NBA player has an elite strength. Some of them have 10 of them. And those guys are the very best in the league, right? But every one of them is here for a reason. And there are times when you can really soar with that skill. Kevin?
And that's why Stevens is already one of the best coaches in the league, David. You've talked about him for a long time, getting maximum results from every one of his players. Pass to Durant. From down in the low post, it goes. Durant's got 12 in the game.
Oh, it just isn't his outside game you have to worry about with Durant. When he gets it in close, he rarely fails to convert.
Offensive rebound. Embiid. And on the way from Irving for three. And he's good on the three ball. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here is Harden. Loads it up for Davis. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
You just love how Harden moves the rock. When a teammate is wide open, he gets it to him so fast.
To the inside. .32 seconds left to play here in the third. Irving from long range. Up again. It's rebounded by the West. Davis has got his third rebound tonight. Outside Curry. From outside the arc. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got his 5th assist in this one. Deflects the pass. Harden kicks to Durant. No good from outside. Antetokounmpo. That shot no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. West All-Stars out in front, up 10. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Three quarters in the books, folks. Glad to have you with us. Welcome back as we get going. Here's Curry. Curry is out there with Harden. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the West All-Stars.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Irving kicks to LeBron. West All-Stars with the rebound.
No, that's just a quick move to the 10 and an even quicker reaction by the D to stop.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
And you see he's not worried about what's on the scoreboard. He just wants to go ham each possession.
Irving drives in. It's good. Irving's got 19 points.
Irving gets hot in no time. One of the most decorated scorers in the league.
Davis, the pass to Durant. Curry's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Irving for 3. That doesn't go in either for Irving. And Cousins kicks to Durant. And here's Harden for 3.
It's been a rough game for him, but it won't sting too bad as long as they hang on to the lead.
And here's LeBron outside. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
To the middle, and that one's good by Davis.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it. And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Harden kicks to Davis. Over onto the Kumbo. That's good from Davis on the assist by Harden. And it's 6 points for Davis.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Irving attacking, and Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
Davis sets a screen. Harden kicks to Durant. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. There's the three. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Kyrie Irving. Outside Curry. Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
In my opinion, he's more of a combo guard than a true point. Curry showing Hall of Fame vision that time. Oh, man, you got to appreciate the poise of Irving. He's always composed, especially on important possessions.
Curry kicks to Harden. And the jam by Harden.
And just great offensive execution by both sides, leaving nothing on the table.
Well, yeah, you want to save your best for last. The guys on these teams know that.
Now, here is Irving. And a wide open look for James. Off target with his three.
Some very slack defending. Playing with fire to leave him that open beyond the arc.
And Durant gets it to go. And now it's a 9-point West All-Star lead.
Well, he's picking his spots, understanding the game so well, helps them fuel this lead.
.124 left to play here in the fourth. Irving against Durant. There's the pick. Wade kicks to Irving. Shot clock at 5. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. Fouled in the act of shooting. A three-point play chance coming up. It's going to send LeBron James to the line. That one on Davis. Curry dishes to Durant. Cousins, the pass to Curry. Cousins with a screen for Curry. Back to Cousins. That shot misses. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. The feed to Embiid. Kicks it out to James. And on the way from Irving for three. It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And you got to admire Irving in these situations. Doesn't let pressure overwhelm him. In fact, he embraces it. A three-pointer would be huge right now.
If they can get a relatively open look from the perimeter, I say take it.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Well, I know his father was a hooper, and I think that's why, you know, we all love the skill set that Irving has. He's just a dynamic scorer. He's an impressive ball handler. Don't forget a clutch performer.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
There's the pass to Cousins. Right side Davis. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Pushes it from a 2 to a 3-point lead. You can count on him. It makes a huge difference right now.
James. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. So a close game sees the West All-Stars taking this one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continue.